Um, yeah, so we both got Genesis Automatum off, essentially on the same turn. That's kind of annoying. We are rather close to flipping the gateway. We've also got Prismatic Bridge active, and mainly we've got Paradox Engine with a couple of artifacts, and that's also helping us flip assholes. Yeah, it's not nice. Luckily, oh, I forgot he killed the fucking Archon. He is more than welcome to attack Vivian. I would prefer if he didn't attack me. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do that. I didn't even read that, to be honest. Kind of shit. Oh, we could mirror maid the lantern. Obviously, only ever use the Ore. This should be 5 cards, right? Because Prismatic Bridges. Yeah. So if we just continually do this, there's no point playing that, so I'm actually gonna Azor's Gateway it. I'm going to play that. Do you? You can have Ephemerate, which will flip you, which is very nice, which allows us to just... I'm kind of getting sloppy, to be honest. Right. That's the only thing, our hand is just filling with lands. Veto is very nice. Obviously we got these, but there's one on Vampire and one on Human. I'm going to take action with that one. Just to get it out there. God. I'm going to do this to play a spell, so it will untap this. We are... I hate this. I hate this. We need some life gain. Zerda is... Okay, so Archon is nice again. I forgot that that reduces... I forgot I had it out, to be honest. Soul Warden is nice. And so are you. And is this GG? I'm not entirely sure. I kind of feel cheap using Paradox Engine like this, if I'm being honest. I would rather not. I don't think this is GG. But we can just play Massacre Worm or something. We're going to be like 1 or 2 off, I believe. Yeah, I kind of feel cheap using Paradox Engine in this way, where you're just kind of abusing it. But, you know, there are worse things. I think there are cheaper ways to win, right? Please tell me there's, tell me I'm not a complete arsehole for doing this. And then we just play you and we win. Once again, this and Paradox Engine is a much more powerful combo in this deck. Because obviously, if you're gaining life, this is always going to be stuck on 5 mana. You can never make this thing gain more than 5. Well, you can. You can never make this thing, you know, just increase by, you know, doing something mundane. You know, yeah, you could Keenan, which would add 1 to this, and Keenan would have been quite nice because it would have given us, you know, 4 extra mana, which obviously Engine, I'm sure I don't need to say at this point. But this thing, because you're going to be using the Array and the Paradox Engine to play more creatures, which should give you more life gain, this thing is going to, you know, exponentially increase. You're going to get more life gain cards, and you're going to get more creatures to trigger the life gain with. So this is, you know, this ramps up with the amount of cards you play. This does, but only a tiny amount. Especially considering we've got no spark doubles in this deck, so cloning a Keenan is limited to Helm of the Host, which is good in some situations. But in this situation where you're drawing a load of cards, you know, I could be drawing into Spark Double after Spark Double after Spark Double, and I could use them on Keenan to increase this thing. But if I drew into a load of Helm of the Hosts, I can only ever have 1 out anyway. And the other thing is, you know, so you've got Keenan and then 4 Spark Doubles of him. That's +5. You know, that's +5 mana for each artifact, basically. For each mana producing artifact. So that gives you 10 and then 18, so 28. This thing is already at 26. So, you know, and we're hardly any way through the deck. So this thing is just objectively better for this combo. So please tell me I at least finished a quest or 2. It's the only thing. And of course we didn't.